Alright, hello guys, welcome back to another video. Today is February 11th, 5:50 p.m. Wednesday, post NFP on a Wednesday. Still trying to get used to saying that, but yeah, just a quick recap of what happened today and my outlook for the rest of the week. Starting off with the NQ on the daily, we got that move higher that we were looking for. It hasn't been too deep of that move higher yet, and we're still in this range, which is still making me think that we're going to move higher, which I mean, I'll get to in a bit. But in terms of today, we traded back up into this uh, imbalance right here and moved lower from it, and a trade opportunity presented itself. We had this consolidation highs being rated right here, and then we entered shorts at that 9:30. NFP itself, the report came out bullish. We moved higher, and then yeah, I decided. I mean, we could look at MNQ for the full perfect entry, but um, this was the trade that I did take. Now, full transparency, I had something I had to attend at 9:30, unfortunately, so I took that trade, and I waited a little, and when that thing that I had to take care of happened, and I had to, you know, leave, I couldn't stay on my phone or checking my alerts or anything. So I just put it at break even and let the thing happen. But I ended up getting stopped out for break even. Well, obviously because I prematurely set my stops to break even. But I mean, I had no other choice. I had something I had to attend to. So it was either attend to it or just, you know, ride it. Which looking back at it, I think it would have been a better idea to not go to break even and just assume the loss if it were to happen, which it didn't. But anyways, yeah. So I got back right around here, unironically, and yeah, I noticed that we went to full TP and some, and I was kind of annoyed. I yeah, I was kind of annoyed that it ran without me, but I can't be too mad. I ended up catching a one-to-one long for retracing it to equilibrium, so I was able to at least catch that. Um, Not really my model though, so I'm not like too happy about it. But yeah, it is what it is. I'm happy it worked out. I just wanted to try something new, or I don't know, maybe I just wanted an excuse to go in, which I really do have to reflect heavily on that and be very truthful about my intentions there, because that could be a very dangerous game I'm playing. Yeah, but anyway, I mean, we're still at this equilibrium here, and again, like I said, which is making me want to think that we want to continue higher, maybe for the highs here at least, just because we keep going up and then rejecting, but then we're not going deeper. We're just staying in the range, and we're just staying around equilibrium, and this is why we're very choppy. We want to see a move away from equilibrium in one clear direction, and we haven't got that yet. So yeah, just for now, I'll continue to look for those 1R uh, 1R low hanging fruit objective, um, and being happy with that until we get some type of volatility after breaking the range. Looking at the dollar was interesting, because it was like doing the same thing as NQ. As NQ was bullish during NFP Open, it was bullish and then bearish after that. Um, but again, it was still respect its FEG. We moved lower. We came here. We popped a little higher. We popped up into this and closed inside of this. Um, Potentially, we could see that move lower for this low, which would align with that bullish NQ we're watching for. So I'm definitely watching out for that, because we traded up into this FEG and then displaced lower, or at least wicked lower So it shows us that we may want to respect it. We'll have to see how it plays out tomorrow. And then looking at ZB, ZB's been doing some interesting things where it's just doing the opposite of NQ. NQ and NFP came out bullish, ZB came out bearish, and yeah, it's just been doing the opposite thing. And then this could also be that reason why we have consolidation and why we have such a low probability market. I've talked about this a lot, but yeah, it's just a decoupled market, and we're just waiting for that to break eventually. Um, we're at the high of this range. I do expect that move back down into the range, which unironically, funny enough, aligns with bullish NQ because we are decoupled. So yeah, that's what I'm watching for now. Hope you found this insightful. Take care. Be safe.